There's a buzz in the air here inside the Spectrum Center. This Charlotte crowd is going crazy. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. So Indiana wins the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana, Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. Sabonis and Turner, the young big man up front. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Howard. Oladipo with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Turner with a screen on Batum. Shoots. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will come the other way.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
It's Howard with the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Here we are, Clark, opening night. It's officially upon us. I know you think it's important to get off to a good start, don't you?
I really do, Kevin. It's better than getting off to a poor start. Because the season is so long, you've got time to overcome either one, but it's always best to get off to a nice start. It gives you confidence and gives you momentum that you can build on.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Collison for 3. Cans it from downtown. Collison's got 5 now.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
Here's Turner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on M.Kidd-Gilchrist.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For so long, the Hornets have been one of the most disciplined teams, Greg, in the NBA.
Yeah, you look at how this team takes care of the ball, and from the first guy to the last, it says something. Ooh! That's how you attack.
Oh, man. my.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call J.Lamb. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside, Bogdanovic. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Here's Turner. Knocked away. Batum with the steal. Now the feed to Howard. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Oladipo dishes to Turner. Turner with the steal. Back to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Howard, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Collison. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Williams. Monk comes in for M.Kidd-Gilchrist. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Julian Stone subbed in for K.Walker. Collison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Dwight Howard. Jefferson's checked in for the Pacers. Young comes in for Sabonis. And Jefferson sends it back. And Oladipo kicks to Young. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Monk, the pass to Stone. On the wing, Lamb. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jefferson. Back to Bogdanovic. Oladipo for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the triple. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Pistons. And the Pacers with the longest standing ownership in the NBA.
And that's a lot to be proud of for Pacers fans. I mean, Indiana, a state that loves basketball. And the Pacers haven't won fewer than 32 games since 1989. So they're always in the fold in terms of being competitive.
Kaminsky out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Julian Stone. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Monk in the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Hornets trail. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Now here's Joseph. From the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Joseph's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
And it's Stone missing.
And, you know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Here's Joseph. Lays it up off the glass. Joseph's got his second bucket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Kaminsky. Charlotte no good that time either. Pacers leading by 6. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
There's the dish to Joseph. Young from outside. And Indiana, another 3. Clark, when you were playing, what was your game day routine like?
Well, it was simple. I didn't complicate things, Kevin. I tried to get a good meal, was just beginning to learn how to eat properly and best for my body. And then I would always try to get an hour to 2 hour pregame nap. That goes all the way back to high school. I enjoyed just getting off my feet. Sometimes I would fall asleep completely. Other times I would just kind of drift into a light sleep. But just having that routine of resting before games was part of how I got ready to try to serve the other guys up.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Kemba Walker in for Julian Stone. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, something special is brewing in Charlotte. Point guard Kemba Walker said, it's a great start. We know how to play with each other, and we love playing with each other. The best thing is how hard we all work. We're going to grow. Kevin?
And that kind of optimism is terrific, David. Thank you. Walker and the Charlotte Crews seem to be a perfect match. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
Now Oladipo. 4 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Hornets trail by 6. Walker in the post. He's covered by Collison. Williams kicks to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Indiana moving it around. Collison for 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Where was the defense? Come on now. Where was it? No idea how they gave up that open look.
Here's Howard. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oladipo dishes to Turner. The kick out to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And that's now 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Passes to Howard. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Walker's shot is off. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Oladipo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the rim.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
The Hornets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That one misses. T2 from Collison. Here's Bogdanovic. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the second half about to start here. Hornets trail by 8. And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Sabonis and Turner, the young big man up front. Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovic in the small forward position. Indiana's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Sabonis, the pass to Collison. Pass to Sabonis. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, the Pacers players have been a little bit outspoken, saying we need an identity. We need more toughness and ruggedness. Not the biggest team, built more on athleticism and speed, so they've got to be scrappy.
And it's Turner off the drive. The kick out to Collison. Drains the three-pointer. Collison's got 12 in the game.
Hey, I tell you what, the contest on that shot was lacking. Very subpar, which is why the shooter buried it.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Kicks it to Turner. Here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Turner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead. And you think about toughness for the Pacers, Clark. Where do they have to focus?
I think they've got to focus on shoring up the paint, get a little more presence there. Love Miles Turner and his potential. Defensive rebounding was an issue for this team, and too much interior scoring allowed as well. So they've got to have a presence in that paint defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hernangomez is checked in for Williams. Monk comes in for M.Kidd-Gilchrist. Lamb, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Stone in for Kemba Walker.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
From deep, Stevenson. Stevenson missing again. Hernangomez kicks to Stone. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Stone's got 5 points so far. Clark, most great defenders are at the forward positions in the league right now.
Yeah, they are, and I tell you what, boy, you talk about Klay Thompson shooting, but defensively, he is actually, he's an instructional video, what he does defensively. He's strong, he's smart, he's disciplined, and he has tremendous lateral quickness. I don't know if there's a better defender at the wing position than Klay Thompson. I know Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is in the conversation, Tony Allen, but Klay Thompson gets my #1 vote.
Here's Joseph. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Hernangomez covering. Young dishes to Jefferson. And Stone pulls it down. Hornets trail by 10. Feeds it to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Robinson. Jefferson kicks to Robinson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Monk with the ball. Robinson on him. Stone kicks to Howard.
Block.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Williams.
Pacers foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
To the line.
Good on the second free throw. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And Joseph kicks to Stevenson. The kick out to Young. He dishes it to Joseph. He feeds it to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. Jefferson's got his first points in this one.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Here's Joseph. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Here's Joseph. Batum and M.Kidd-Gilchrist, the rangy wings. Williams is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Walker in the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Clock at 4. Williams with the block. Robinson misses.
Well, I think that was clearly a foul. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Hornets ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Walker against Joseph. Walker the pass to Kaminsky. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Pacers hit.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Jefferson kicks to Robinson. Back to Jefferson. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Batum attacking. And it goes down 2 points. Here's Joseph. Young outside. And it's slammed in by Young.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jefferson kicks to Young. Dishes it to Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jefferson. Sabonis comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovic is checked in for Robinson. And it's V.Oladipo in for Lance Stevenson. Sabonis, the pass to Bogdanovic. Joseph dishes to Turner. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oladipo outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Nicholas Batum. The offensive rebound. Oladipo outside. Outside Collison. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Collison kicks to Oladipo. Turner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Walker the pass to Howard. And he banks in the layup. Howard's got 22 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The kick out to Oladipo.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, this one is ready to be put on ice. Not a whole lot they can do from here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Collison kicks to Sabonis. And they pick up 2.
Awesome feed there. That pass was on point.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. No good from Howard.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
The kick out to Collison. Turner with the screen for Collison. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
They set the pick. Here's Sabonis. And it's sent back by Howard. Williams in the post. That's tipped. Fires the 3. Misses. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.